a lovely day. How was your journey here? Good. That's the first time I've ever heard anyone say that. Fantastic. It feels such a special day. The sun's shining. You're all here and you're colourful. Wouldn't it be good if it was a real special occasion? Wouldn't it be good if it was actually someone's birthday today? Wait a minute. Where is Lolly? Where's Lolly? Who's 8 years... Is it you? 8 years old today. Everyone, did you know that? Lolly, give everyone away. Give everyone away. This is Lolly. It's her 8th birthday today. It'd be funny if we all knew a birthday song, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be funny if we knew a song we could sing her about birthdays? Does anyone know one? Should we give it a go? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lolly. Happy birthday to you. Woo! But it is a lovely day, and we are going to have great fun. I ought to introduce myself. I'm so sorry, how remiss of me. My name is Captain Percy. Normally when I say that, people say, aye, aye, Captain Percy, actually. I'll try it again. My name is Captain Percy.
Aye, Captain Percy.
And aye, aye to you too. Oh, yes. I come from a long line of seafaring captains. My great-great-great-granddad sailed with Admiral Lord Nelson at the Battle of Trafalgar. He was a hero. And my great-great-great-aunt Meg sailed with Captain Ahab when he went off hunting for Moby Dick. Oh, yes. And my Uncle Joe is the captain of the Woolwich Ferry. All of us are sea captains of one sort or another. And I'm Captain Percy.
Aye, Captain Percy.
Aye, aye to you too. The unfortunate thing is, I'm probably the worst captain in my whole family. They became captains by training for years and spending months out at sea on great voyages. I bought my title on the internet because I couldn't go to sea. Trouble is, even though I'm from the finest seafaring family in all the world, I'm scared of the sea. I don't like boats. None of you have been in the sea, have you? You have? Are you mad? Don't you know what's out there beneath the waves lurking underneath? Apparently, there are these monstrous jelly creatures called ice cream and jellyfish. And they will suck you up. Is that true? Yeah. And there's these huge, great creatures with hooves and teeth and a mane. Gigantic things called seahorses under there. They'll trample you to death if you go swimming under the water. Do you know about them? No? Of course they're real. Oh my goodness, what do they teach children these days? But that's why I will never go in the sea or on the sea. But I have to prove myself as a great seafaring captain. But I've got a plan. If you can't go to sea, if you can't swim on the sea, and you can't be a captain out there, all you got to do is write a book about it and pretend you were there. So I've been writing my book about being a great sea captain. I'm going to do several volumes. The first one is all about lighthouses. And I've taken this little cottage here, and I'm going to sit here in my cottage in silence, writing all about lighthouses. I discovered loads of interesting facts about... Oh, let me see. Oh, yeah, here's one for you. I'll give you a little quiz. This is in chapter 1. Where do you think the first lighthouse ever was built? Was it A, in Birmingham? Was it be in the middle of the desert in ancient Egypt? Was it C, right here in Cornwall? What do you think? Who thinks A, in Birmingham? You do. Who thinks B, in the desert in ancient Egypt? Someone down here? And who thinks C, right here in Cornwall? You're wrong, it was in the desert. It was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It was built in Alexandria back in hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Unfortunately, they built it out of wood, and the light itself was a fire, so it burnt down. But I'm sure it was very useful out there in Alexandria back in the olden days. Okay, here's some more interesting lighthouse facts for you. So, there was once a lighthouse built in just off of Plymouth by Henry Winstanley. And he said, I know how to make lighthouses. I will make them out of Cornish granite, because Cornish granite is the strongest stuff around. And he built a lighthouse on the rock called Eddystone Lighthouse. He said that nothing could ever knock this lighthouse down, no matter what. No storm will ever damage it. And they laughed at Henry Winstanley. And he said, don't worry, I will go to that lighthouse and I will sit there and work on my books during the biggest storm of the season. And he rowed his boat out to the lighthouse and he got inside, and he got all his paperwork out, and the storm raged all through the night. The wind blew and the rain fell. And the next morning when people got up in Plymouth and looked out, he was gone. That was the end of him. It's quite jolly writing about lighthouses, isn't it? Anyway, I haven't really got time to stand and chat to you. I have my book to finish. So I'm just going to sit over here. If we could have absolute silence, please, while I write my book about lighthouses. Did anybody hear a clicking sound? It's sort of clickety-click, click, clickety-click, click. Oh, I can hear it down here. Let's hear it again. I can hear something, definitely. There's some clicking going on somewhere. It's coming from next door. Next door, where Nora Nitty from Truro City lives. Shall I go and see what she's up to? I will. Shall I see it? I'll go and knock on her door, say, stop that noise, Nora Nitty from Truro City. Nora Nitty, come on out here. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you Nora Nitty from... Nora, will you pack in that terrible knitting... You doing what? Oh, that's kind of you. She was knitting me a present. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be... Well, what's the present? It's in the basket. Oh, I wonder what it is. What do you reckon it is? I hope it's something nice. Oh, I hope it's a nice sun hat. A nice knitted woolly sun hat. Keep the sun off. Oh, that'll come in handy. Thanks, Nora. It's a scarf. Thank you so much. I didn't mean to be hasty. You go back to your cottage and I'll get on with writing my book. No more knitting now because it's a bit noisy. Right, everyone quiet? I've got a book to write. Can you hear something? Is that Nora Nitty from... Do you reckon it is? Shall I go and have a word with her? Right, I will. Nora, thanks for the scarf, but I have enough of all this... You doing what? You done what? She's knitting me another present. What do you think it is this time, everyone? It's a sun hat. I could do with a sun hat, keep the sun off. Although this scarf's nice and warm, I can tell you that. What do you reckon it is this time? Another scarf? She wouldn't knit me another scarf, would she? She has! It's another scarf! Oh, it's a nice long one. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, hang on. It's a bit longer than I thought. Nora! This is ridiculous. No wonder I couldn't do... Nora! This is Nora. Oh my goodness, Nora! Thank you. Very kind of you. But I have got some work to do. I'm trying to become the person who writes the book all about lighthouses. Because I, Captain Percy, I'm going to become a great captain. So just be quiet over there, Nora. Can you hear something? Is that Nora Nitty from? Nora! Will you stop that noise? I got all... What? Oh, you haven't knitted me a scarf this time. Knit me something else. Well, what do you think she's knitted? A hat. Do you reckon it's a nice hat? Socks! I could do with some woolly socks. I'm so cold here stood on the stage, I can tell you that. Shall I have a little look, see what it is? Oh, Nora! Thank you. It's a lovely pair of woolly underpants. What's that? Shall I try them on? Shall I? I'll give it a go. Woo, woo, woo. 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 What do you reckon? They're nice and warm. A little bit prickly. Oh, they'll keep me lovely and warm. Thank you, Nora. But I have got to write my book, if you don't mind. Can you hear something? Is that Nora Nitty from? Nora Nitty! I've had just about as much as I can take. I can't live next door to you and write my book. I need peace and quiet. Where can I go where there is total peace and quiet and I can write about lighthouses? The lighthouse. I could move to the lighthouse and become the lighthouse keeper. Trouble is, the lighthouse is across the sea. And to get across the sea, you've got to go in a boat. And underneath the boat will be the ice cream and jellyfish, the gigantic seahorses, sea monsters, sharks, whales. How can I go across? Do you think I'll be able to do it? Will you help me? Will you give me some support crossing? Right. I might find that I need to take off some of my scarves, so I'm ready. And ladies and gentlemen, please look away, because I'm going to remove my underpants. Thank you very much. So, I'm going to get in this boat and row across the sea to the lighthouse. You need to help me by keeping my spirits up. If only there was like a rowing song you could sing me to keep me... What? Do you know one? Let's give it a go. Oh, you're lovely. A crocodile! You're supposed to be keeping my spirits up! I'm terrified of crocodiles. I'm terrified of all animals. Oh, well, at least I'm here. Thank you for getting me across. Here we are, on the lighthouse, where I am going to become Captain Percy, the lighthouse keeper, because I have left Truro City and Nora Nitty far behind. Oh, look, here's the jobs the lighthouse keeper has to do. What's the first one? Clean the glass. Right, where's the glass? On the light, and the light's at the very top. It takes 10 seconds to get from the bottom to the top. You're going to count me up. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2. Here we are, at the top. Right, I've got to clean the glass. Where's all the cleaning stuff? Down the bottom. Right, there we go. 10, 9, 8, 7.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we are. Right. Ah, so this is use the special lighthouse cleaning stuff. I better take it back up and then here we go. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Is anyone else warm? So here we go. All I got to do is spray the glass with this special spray and then clean it all off. So I'll give it a go. Let's get this glass sprayed. Here we go. There's quite a lot of glass around, actually. Oh, hello, Nolly. Look at you, smug lot on the seat, thinking, I'm glad I didn't sit down there. I'm coming to get you. So, we've sprayed the special spray on the glass. Now we just have to wash it off with this special sponge. Let's get it going, come on. Oh, look! Right, is it all cleaned off? No, all right, this more. That's that done. Now, all we have to do now is chuck the rest overboard of the lighthouse. Are you ready? After 3, 1, 2, 3. I did that last week. And there was some guy down there with a camera. He sent me a bill. Well, sorted. That's the first job done. The glass is clean. What's the next job? Sound the foghorn. Right, I think I've got the foghorn here. Oh. Oh. Hello? The foghorn's not working. What am I going to do? The foghorn's not working. What does a foghorn sound like? Oh, who thinks they could be the foghorn for me? Could you? Could you be the foghorn? Come on up here then. Could be the foghorn? Yeah, come on. Look, we've got a foghorn, ladies and gentlemen. You stand this way. And as loud as you can, do your foghorn sound. Oh, that's a very quiet foghorn. That will get all of those people who don't use foghorns to hear anymore. They use the subtitles. Right, what's getting breath? Go! That's a great foghorn sound. You'll get them all up. One more big sound. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! What wonderful foghorn in Give me 5. Excellent. Push it down. Who thinks they can do a louder one? Up to 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. The foghorn has been sounded. What's the next job on the list? Wind the winder. Now you might be wondering what the winding the winder is actually all about. And that's because in lighthouses, you think the light is just flashing at the top, but it isn't. The light stays on all the time, and the whole top of the lighthouse spins around. And there's a bit that's blocked out, and that's why the light flashes every time it goes round. And lighthouse keepers, before electricity, had to wind, like clockwork, a big weight up and turn the top until it got to the top, and then let it gradually go down, spinning as it went. Trouble is, they had to do that every half an hour, all night long. But I'm going to get winding now. If you can join me with a winding song that would cheer my spirits, that would be great. Oh, round of applause. I've been doing that for ages. I've been waiting for that. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The winder is wound. We have to do that every half an hour. What's the next job? Light the lamp on a dark night like this one we're in now. We need to get the lamp lit. So we're pouring a bit of oil. Don't worry, it's empty. And then I am going to light the lamp with this match. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where the magic of theatre takes over. You are probably visualizing me striking this light and a huge lantern glowing and illuminating all of us. Hopefully that's in your imagination, because it's not going to happen in real life. Now when I strike this, I want you to use your best magical imagination and see the light working. Here we go. Right, I'm going to light the lamp. It brings a warmth to the cockles of my heart. More warmth than you can possibly imagine at the moment, I tell you. So that's the lamp lit. I've done all the jobs. I've left Nora Nitty from far behind. So now I can sit and write my book all about lighthouses. And I, Captain Percy, will be the finest lighthouse captain in the world. Did you hear something? What do you think it is? Nora Nitty from Truro City? Do you think it is? Hang on. There's someone tapping up one of the windows. It's a seagull. We got any seagulls here? Give me a seagull. Give me a seagull. Tap at the window, seagull. Can you hear that tapping? It's a seagull at the window. Shall I let it in? Do you think I should? No! I'm going to let it in. Here we go. Ah! There's a seagull in here. There's a seagull in here. Who said let it in? Hang on. It looks as though it's waving a note at me. It looks as though it's waving a note at me. Did I say that? Stop! Show me the note. Is this note from Nora Nitty from Truro City? It is. What do you think about it, seagull? I thought so. Uh-oh. Nora Nitty from Truro City says she's worried about me here all on my own, so she sent me a present. It's a pet! Oh no. Send it back. Say I don't want any pets. I don't want any pets. Take it back with you. Off you go. Fly back. Well done, seagull. So, she's sending me a pet. What sort of pet do you think it'll be? A cat. A lighthouse keeper's cat. That sounds good, doesn't it? A dog? Yeah, I reckon I can have a dog. What do you think? A tortoise?
A dolphin.
A dog? Maybe. A seagull? I don't want any seagulls. Uh-oh. I can see it coming in the boat. Let me just have a little look, and I'll tell you what sort of pet it is. I'll give you a clue. See if you can spot what it is. It's a horse! Who's going to do the horse sound effects? Oh, you are? Yeah, come on then. Right, I've got to send a message to Nora. Because this horse is terrible. It's taking up all the room in the lighthouse. What are we going to do? I can't get rid of it. I've got to send a message to Nora. Nora, you can't have horses in lighthouses. I might need to send this message by video stream. I'm going to need some horse dancers. Is anyone a good horse dancer? Are you? Yeah, come on. Yeah, we'll have you as well. Yeah, come on. And we'll have you too. Yeah, come on. Oh, yeah, these horses. Get yourselves up here. This is a horse. Yeah, come on over here, horsey. Fantastic. Yeah, that's you. Been waiting for you. My goodness. Come on, Stripey. Right, come on, horses. Good sound effects up there. Oh, there's one behind me. Where'd that come from? Yeah. Right, come and do some horse dancing for me. Oh, look at these. Oh, look at this horse. You can't keep a horse in a lighthouse. It isn't a place for old Ned. A horse's place is on dry land. He'll never keep healthy with seaweed and sand. You won't get a horse up the staircase. And where would you keep all the hay? You can't keep a horse in a lighthouse. Nay, nay, nay. Well done, let's hear it for our horse dancers. Hang on back, horse dancers. Well done, horse dancers present. Great work. Well, that'll be the end of Nora Nitty from Truro City then. She won't send me any more horses because she knows you can't keep a horse in a lighthouse. So here am I, trying to do all the work, keep the light going, write my book, and I've got a horse to look after as well. Still, I've got a few minutes to write the next chapter. Can you hear something? Can you? Who is it? From Truro City? Hang on. It's a tapping at the window again. Surely it's not that seagull. I'll have a look. No, it isn't. It's supposed to be. Where's the seagull? Seagull? Surely it's not that seagull again. Let me hear it tapping. Shall I let it in? It wasn't very good last time, but I'll give it a go. Ah! There's a seagull in the lighthouse! Stop! Have you got a note from Nora Nitty? She says she's so sorry she sent me a horse, but the pet shop won't take it back. But instead, they've given her some other pets too that she's sending to me by the next boat. Uh-oh. Send a message back saying I don't want any Nora Nitty from Truro City. Well done, seagull. So what do you think she's sending me this time? Cats? A cat will be sensible. Oh, what? A television? Oh, dolphin? Could be a dolphin. Oh my, it's another. Hang on, I can see him coming. I can see him coming. Oh, there's loads of them. There's loads of them. Sheep, do you reckon? I'll give you a clue. They sound a bit like this. Who said a dinosaur? They're ducks! Hundreds of little ducks! I can't have them in the lighthouse, can I? They get in the way of the horse, but they're coming this way. Oh my goodness, here they come, here they come. I can see now loads of little ducks coming up onto the stage. Here comes one. Here's another one. Look at these little ducks coming up here now. Oh, hello, duck. How are you doing?
Maybe a duck, Rosie.
Excellent. Look at these ducky ducks. Oh my goodness, they're quacking all over the place. Okay, ducks. It's very important that you learn to do the official duck walk. So ducks, can I see you all putting your toes together like that? Put your knees apart a bit. Bend your back. Flap your elbows and wiggle your bum. And that's how you do the duck walk. Let me hear some quacking. Oh, let's see that duck walk, everyone. Right, ducks. Because ducks always follow each other in a line, you're going to have to follow me wherever I go. Are you ready? We're gonna do the duck walk right across the stage. We're gonna do the duck walk, 'cause it's all the rage. Do the duck walk. Do the duck walk. We're gonna do the duck walk. We keep the man company. We're gonna gonna do the duck walk right across the stage. We're gonna do the duck walk, 'cause it's all the rage. Do the duck walk. Do the duck walk. We're gonna do the duck walk to keep the man company. Let me hear those ducks quacking. We're gonna do the duck walk right across the stage. We're gonna do the duck walk, 'cause it's all the rage. Do the duck walk. Do the duck walk. We're gonna do the duck walk to keep the man company. Duck solo! Quackity, 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 quack, quack, quack. Quack, 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 quackity, quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quackity, quack, quackity, quack, quack. Quackity, quack, quack. Quackity, quack, quack. Quackity, 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 quack, quack, quack. Take it out, William Ducklings. And go back to your seats. Well done. You were brilliant. The best ducks I ever saw. But I can't have all the lighthouse jobs to do, look after the horse, and feed the ducklings, and still get to write my book. Can I? Can I? No! It's a disaster. Yeah. What am I going to do? I'll give it one last try to try and write it at least. At least Nora Nitty can't send anyone else, because as you can see, it's very stormy out there today. Can you hear the storm? There's no way she could get a boat across the sea today. So she'll leave me alone. Let me get on with my writing. I think I'm safe from Nora Nitty from Truro City. Can you hear something? It's not Nora Nitty, is it? Oh no! There's not even a seagull to be seen. You're safe this time. There's not even a seagull to be seen. Shall I have a look through the telescope and see what I can see? You know I said she couldn't come in a rowing boat. Well, she's coming in a hot air balloon. Here she comes, Nora Nitty from Truro City. It's arriving by a handy hot air balloon. There she is. Shall I let her in? Oh my goodness, she's tapping at the window. No, doesn't go show. I can't just leave her hanging, can I? Look, I think I need to find out what it is she actually wants from me. Shall I try and ask her what she wants? Right, Nora, you can come in as long as you tell me what it is you actually want from me. You just stand there, and I want to know precisely what it is you want from Captain Percy. And we will see what she says. No, laughing at her. Now, what is it you want, Nora? I want to marry a lighthouse keeper and live beside the sea. I want to marry a lighthouse keeper and keep him company. I'll polish his lamp by the light of day, so ships at night can't find their way. I could live in a lighthouse, the white one by the bay. Won't that be okay? We'll take walks along the moonlit shore, maybe find some treasure too. We could live in a lighthouse. How about you? I dream of living in a lighthouse, baby, every single day. I dream of living in a lighthouse, the white one by the bay. So if you want to make my dreams come true, you'll be a lighthouse keeper too. We can live in a lighthouse, the white one by the bay. Woo! Won't that be okay? Woo! Did you hear that? What does she want from me? She wants to marry me? Oh my goodness. Do you think I should marry Nora Nitty from Truro City? You think I should? Who thinks I should? Who thinks I shouldn't? Who thinks I should give her a sort of trial, probationary period? Let's do that, shall we? Nora, you can stay in the lighthouse as long as you are no trouble, and if it all works out successfully, we may find we get married. How about it? She says yes. And so, we carried on. But all the time, Nora Nitty from kept on knitting. She knitted scarves for the horses. She knitted booties for the ducklings. She knitted egg cozies for my breakfast. She knitted the toast in the morning. Every morning she served me a cup of tea, a knitted cup of tea. She knitted everything. Even the post in the morning was made of wool. Everything was knitted. She was driving me up the wall. I got nowhere with my book, and I decided, Nora, she's gonna have to go. I will tell her tomorrow. I'm so tired, I'm going to bed. Good night, everybody. Good night. But that very night, I did something terrible. You know the list of jobs? Because I was so cross. I forgot to clean the glass. I forgot to sound the foghorn. I forgot to wind the winder. And I forgot to light the lamp. And it was a stormy night, everybody. Let me hear that storm. And a ship arrived over there. Can you see that ship? Uh-oh. And they were in trouble. And they couldn't see the light. And they crashed onto the rocks. And I thought, I need to go and rescue them. It's my fault. I didn't put the light on. What should I do? I can't go over there. I need a boat. And I can't go in the water, especially in a storm. What should I do? I can go. Ah, good idea. I'll send Nora in the hot air balloon. Nora, go rescue that boat. Is that fair? Do you reckon she needs some company? Do you reckon she does? Shall I send the horse along as well? Where's my horse sound effects person? Hey, horsey, I need you. Would you go with Nora Nitty and rescue them? In you get into the hot air balloon. In you go. You can help her with the knitting along the way. Off you go. Right, cleaning that's fair. Is that fairer? No? All right, I'll send a couple of ducklings as well. We're going. There's one there. Yeah. Another one there. Come on. Excellent. We've got 3 ducklings. That's plenty, I reckon, this time. In you get, you lot. Fantastic. You all squeeze in. Don't look near Nora Nitty out the side, will you? Excellent. Fantastic. And if you lot help with the knitting as well. In you get. Whoop. There we go. Fantastic. Is that fairer? They go and rescue her. No? Do you guys should go as well? Come on, move over everybody, I'm coming too. Here we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we need the sound effects of the hot air balloon going off in the storm to rescue the stricken ship. Is it working? Are we heading the right direction? Oh, hang on. We're right by the ship. But how are we going to get the people off the ship into the hot air balloon? Chuck someone in. Who should we chuck in? Ah, we haven't got a scarf, but we could use the knitting, couldn't we? Right, you hold on to the end of that, and we'll throw it in, and we'll see if we can rescue anyone. Here we go. There's no one on the end of it at the moment. Go on, do as your sister says. Come on, on you come. On you come. Oh, hang on to that rope. Oh, look at this. Gosh, there was a lot of people in that fishing boat, wasn't there? Hang on to the rope for dear. Don't let go of our end. If you can't hang on to the rope, hang on to someone's shoulders. You won't get left behind. Okay, can we have the sound of the whole hot air balloon creaking under the weight? Will we make it back safely? Hang on to us. Oh, it's escaping. We lost just one person, but as they were a small one, it didn't matter very much. And it wasn't long before we were safely back at the lighthouse. Hooray! Well done. Excellent. Well done. Come on, you ducklings, out you come. Oh, excellent. Well done. Oh, you finished the knitting. Good stuff. Brilliant. And where's that horse? Out you come, horsey. You staying in with Nora, or I shall lift you out? Lovely. What a good team we were. And actually, it all turned out well, because I was given the George Cross for my bravery. Do you think it was me? Who was it? From Truro City. Do you think I should get married to Nora? All right, we will. Nora Nitty from Truro City. Will you marry me? She said she's already knitted the ring. Fantastic. And it wasn't long before we were married. She knitted her whole wedding dress and my top hat as well. We invited the ducklings. We invited the horse. And we lived happily ever after. I never finished my book and I never became a sea captain. But I was happy ever after. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. You've been a wonderful audience in this heat. You've been brilliant. And look at all these people who joined in. They were superb as well. But if you are thinking to yourself, gosh, wouldn't it be good if I helped that storyteller in his bid for world fame? I'm sure you were thinking that. All you have to do is like my Facebook page, which is John Brolly Storyteller, and send me a message. I will love you forever. Or if you're thinking, how can I get back in my car and drive away and risk never hearing that voice again? Then I could sell you a CD for £5. Or if you're thinking, I'd just like to come down and say hello, do, because I'll be down here for a little while to do some photos and say hello. Thank you very much, and goodbye!